Hey guys, this is Conversation. I'm your girl, Kendell. Sorry for the delay, but we're on now, live. I have these lovely young ladies here with me today. This show is for parents and young adults alike. Social media is a part of all of our lives in one way or another, whether we like it or not. It has become a part of our nature to grab our phones and to check our apps and check our different social media outlets. Getting on Instagram, Twitter, taking selfies. Everyone is doing that now at any age. But right here today, I have the experts on, and those are teenagers because they know what's going on. So this is for the parents, and this is for everyone that wants to know what's the latest and the greatest, what's going on. Okay. So it all kicked off with MySpace. Do you guys know anything about MySpace?
Yes.
Yeah. You were little? No, but that's what kicked it off.
I think we were in like 5th grade probably.
No, we were definitely younger than that.
We were like second, maybe.
No, started, but when I heard about it.
Oh, when you heard about it.
Okay, so that's what kicked off MySpace. What did you know about MySpace?
I knew that it was like you were friends. That's all I knew. I didn't
and
know
that you could like instant message people, I guess,
nothing.
and post pictures.
So they know nothing about MySpace. Okay, a lot of people's music careers started on MySpace.
Yeah,
Who's Soulja Boy? He started on MySpace. I remember I had a MySpace. I had, I think, videos and blogs and poetry and a whole lot and pictures and all of that stuff. I'm hearing that some people still have MySpace. Have you heard that?
Yeah, but
so is it making a comeback or something?
No,
I hope not.
Probably older people who are trying to. I don't know.
My oldest daughter, I don't.
That's what Facebook
Yeah,
is for.
I don't know if my oldest daughter wants me to talk about this because she had a MySpace, and I didn't know about the MySpace because she was in junior high. She's 22 now, and she had a MySpace, and everyone didn't have social media, so we didn't know what it really was and who can see what then, but now it's huge. Okay, so today, like I said, we have our experts in the building. This is my daughter Amara. Hi. That's Jade, that's Taylor, and that's Jasmine without the E. I know some people say, I think she spelled Jasmine wrong. It's without the E. They are 16-year-olds going to 15 still. But the baby of the bunch, Taylor. When's your birthday, Taylor?
September 11th.
Okay, September 11th, she'll be 16. But they all are going into their junior year of high school. So they will be juniors. In a month? We were just saying in a month.
Exactly a month.
School will be starting. Okay, so I titled this show Social Life, and it's surrounding social media, what's happening with teens, letting parents in on some things that they may not know. I work with some people, and some people don't know what the latest and the greatest are. So we're going to talk about that because a lot of parents are clueless. And they have no idea all the terminology and all of that good stuff on social media. So you ready to talk?
Yeah.
Okay. All righty. So I have some questions now. And so you all have social media accounts.
Yes.
Okay. How old were you when you were first allowed to have a social media account? And did your parents know?
Let's
did
go.
You know?
Sorry, Jasmine. Go ahead.
Well, my first social media account was a Facebook, and my mom didn't know when I first made it, and I got in trouble for it. But, I mean, after that, I deleted it and made a new one. But she knew about that one, though, so it was okay.
So with but on Facebook, don't you have to be like 16? Doesn't it say? And I know a lot of people were putting older. They were older, right? So when did you get a Facebook?
I made mine in middle school. I think it was like 6th grade or something. And my mom told me I could have one. Then when I told her I made one, she asked me why, and then told me to delete it. But then I just kind of like deactivated it and then reactivated it like a year later. So
okay, yeah. All right, Jade.
I never had a Facebook. I thought it was whack, so I never had one. I think my first social media account was Instagram, and I made that when I was going to the 8th grade.
Okay. So. See, and some parents don't even know that Instagram has been out that long. A lot of people don't know how long Instagram has been around because I think it made a big boom probably like 2 years ago. Yeah. For some people, especially grown-ups. I told you they know about the things before they hit. All right, Amara?
I think I got Facebook in 7th grade, and you didn't know about it. But then my accounts kept deleting, so I guess they didn't want me. Like, Facebook didn't want me to have a Facebook because I made like 3 accounts, but they all deleted by themselves.
Because remember, I made you one, and then they deleted.
sad,
so
yeah.
she's never actually been on Facebook.
Like a
Because
couple
she had a
times,
couple
maybe.
times, and then they just deactivated.
It's a blessing in disguise.
Right, and that's what I told her. So she never had really a Facebook. But all of your parents knew that you had a social media account.
Eventually.
Eventually. Okay. So, what are some of the social media platforms that you guys like? What are some of the names of some of them?
Well, I have Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat.
Yeah.
That's basically
Because
what I
most
have.
parents just know about Facebook and Twitter. Let's be real.
Yeah.
I mean, some advanced parents like me know about Instagram because I'm pretty obsessed with Instagram.
And Taylor you have Tumblr.
Yeah,
right?
and Tumblr.
Yeah,
Tumblr.
So what do
That's
you
pretty
guys
popular,
have?
too.
So
Yeah.
name them again.
Like Snapchat,
Snapchat.
Tumblr, Instagram,
Twitter.
Yeah.
That's just
Yeah, basically.
Okay, so
Vine, sometimes Vine.
Yeah.
People have
Yeah,
Vines.
mine is social.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess.
okay, so let's talk about Snapchat because I know you guys live for Snapchat. Chat.
She just got Snapchat.
So
like,
who did?
Jade.
I think
You.
she just
But
got
Jasmine, you had a Snapchat.
Mhm.
Taylor, you had Snapchat. I know Amari, you had one, and
Yeah.
now Jade, you have one.
Yeah.
Amari, you want to tell the people what a Snapchat is?
Okay, yeah. Basically,
Or tell the parents. The kids probably know.
it's basically you have to take pictures or videos on the spot, and you can send them out to people, or you can put it in a story. So a story.
So what's
A
okay?
story lasts 24 hours, and it's just a combination of what you film or take that day. And then if you send it to someone, it only lasts up to 10 seconds or however long you set it, so that person sees it or it disappears forever.
Because
And
I
it just,
had
like disappears.
I had to have both my daughters explain to me what Snapchat is, or was or is, and they had to really explain it a few times because I was trying to figure out what the story was, and before they updated, you had to hold it
Yeah.
to see the
You have to-
picture
yeah.
and all of that stuff. So now I'm hearing that you don't have to do that anymore.
No, they
Diamond, you
updated
have a
it.
Snapchat? See, you're in media. You probably got them all. Right.
I didn't
And that's
get it
the
either.
producer.
I had to
So-
explain it to her. When
okay.
I was there when
She
she
made
got
mine.
it, so I had to
Okay,
explain
and I know
everything
my
to her.
sister, shout out Hadia, I know she has a Snapchat.
just got it, too. We
She
had to
just
explain it
got
to
it,
her,
and they
too.
had to explain it to her. And she's only 27. So she's still young, and they had to really break it down. So how often do you use Snapchat?
Every
day.
Every day.
Like
Every day.
either
Almost
watching,
every
like I
other day.
Snapchat everything that is interesting or fun to me, so people can see it, and I look at people's stories like every hour.
So
Always on Snapchat.
Snapchat is it's temporary.
yeah,
Yeah.
it
So-
only lasts 24 hours or however long you set it to last.
Okay, and so you can set it. What's the max that you can set it?
10 seconds
If you send it to
Okay.
someone.
if you send it to someone.
And
yes.
so if you send a picture, I just want to make sure I get it right so they understand. So if you send a picture just open in the Snapchat
To your
universe,
story
I
or-
guess, to a
Your
story. Anybody that, is it a follow?
You have to be
You have
you have
to
to
be
friends
friends
with
with
them,
them.
friends with that person.
So friends and follow, and then they get to see, almost like in a feed.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can
Yeah,
rewatch
Is
it
it
for up to that 24
for 24 hours.
And you can rewatch it.
It's
Okay,
Yeah.
for 24 hours. So you can watch someone's picture, kind of stalk someone's picture
Yeah.
basically for a
Yeah,
day.
Yeah.
As long as Snapchat doesn't update where they show you how many times you watch it,
Yep.
Because
that's
then you
bad.
look
A
like
lot
a
of
creep.
people- a lot
Then
of
you look
people
like a
do
real
that.
creep.
Yeah, and you can screenshot it, but you gotta like hurry up and
I
do
got Aaliyah over there. You know, she's the 22-year-old. She's trying to break it down from the visiting area over here.
But they can tell when you screenshot it too.
tells
so
you everything. It tells
So
you who
okay,
watches
so
it.
that's different
Yeah.
from Instagram and all of
Tells
that.
you who
Yeah.
watches
So
it
if
and how
you
many
are,
times.
and everyone knows what a screenshot is, just in case they don't. Jasmine, you want to tell them what a screenshot is? Look over there.
It's just when you see a picture, and it all depends on what phone you have, but you click 2 buttons and you got the picture after that. It can be on somebody's page and you just take it.
So you're almost taking a picture from someone else's account without asking them.
Yep.
Like
Yeah.
so you got a
Pretty
picture of
much.
them.
Basically.
Okay, and it's so, and when you think about that, that's really like,
creepy.
it's creepy.
It's weird.
Like you can put a picture up that you don't want anybody to see.
Well, you're taking a picture of anything that's on the screen.
Screen, yeah.
Right.
Anything
Yeah,
you
so
want.
Just be on social media if you're doing an application.
Yeah.
Yeah. Screenshot anything.
Yeah.
It has advantages and disadvantages.
Most
Right.
people do it, sadly, to send it to other people. If it's usually
Like
group
if they
chat.
see a text or they see that somebody put something on or a Facebook post, girl, let me show you what he said. And they Snapchat it. I mean, Snapchat it. Listen to me sounding old. And they screenshot it and send it.
Yeah.
Because I've seen I've seen things with you. I think I've done it. I think we've all done it.
Everybody does
Yeah.
it.
It's a way of life now.
Yeah.
Why wait till the next day when you can show them right then and there? When you could just be like, oh my God, look, right in the moment.
And they can help
Why would
you,
you wait? Because then
like
it's not
text,
relevant.
So is it so really you don't even have to sneak to do things and hide behind bushes like they used to do back in the day to catch someone doing stuff?
Nope.
Because now everybody puts
puts
everything
on social
media.
online. So nothing is really a secret. Even
No.
if you have a picture and you don't want anybody to see it, or like Diamond said, if you have an application, you just want to take a picture of it, or you have something online that you found interesting, you just Snapchat. I mean, why I keep saying Snapchat? Screenshot, because I do it all the time. So you screenshot it and then have it in your photos, and so you can kind of revert back to that.
I feel like that's somebody else's problem. If you don't want something screenshotted, don't put it out there for the world to see. Like, because you put it out there, people can screenshot it now.
Right.
Whether they follow you or not. Once somebody screenshots it, you can delete it. It's still there because somebody screenshotted
They're on
it. So.
And it's
phone.
passed around through text after text after text. So even the people that you didn't intend to see it, they're watching it. So, okay, so let's talk about Instagram.
Who wants to explain? Taylor?
Taylor,
Yeah.
and make sure you talk in the mic, sweetie.
Okay, so Instagram, basically, you're posting like pictures and videos of yourself or other people, and like you can tag people in pictures. And
Oh, you got to tell some of the people what tag is. Like, we got to break it down.
So,
This is
like,
an
if I
education
post a
session.
picture, like I say a picture of Jade, I can like tag her profile, so you can like click on it and then go to her profile and like view all her stuff. So yeah.
Okay, so it's for that person to see, whoever you want to see it, or even if they're in the photo, you can tag it, and they will get the alert that there's something there for them. Because I know Instagram, like I said, I use Instagram all the time. My kids always say, you need to get a Snapchat because you take pictures of any and everything, and why do you want them to stay up there?
Yeah.
But Instagram is pretty much a photo album of anything that you like. And I love photography anyway, so when Instagram came out, I guess I've had that maybe about 2 years. If I stop to look at my phone, how many things have I posted? I'm going to look real quick. It's probably ridiculous. Let's see.
I think we all post
Let's
a lot.
see. Okay. I have 5,131 posts
My guess was so
to Instagram. Like, it's OD. It's ridiculous.
My guess was
People used to have
1,000.
pictures like they used to have pictures like that, but then they started deleting them and they just
I don't
kept
like
the ones
I don't like
that
when people
had the
delete their
most
pictures.
likes.
I keep all mine. Like, I know people who delete it. I'm just like,
I mean, I feel like you delete them, but you have them. So,
But
and
you
everybody
know,
already saw them and liked them. What you need to keep it up there
but you
for?
know what's creepy?
far to go back down and delete
But you
them.
know what's creepy about Instagram?
How you can go back.
When someone says, I liked the picture from 365 days
That's
ago,
why when
which
you're like-
means they went all the way
yeah.
deep into your pictures.
That's why when you're like creeping on somebody's page, you have to really be careful not to like
if you
anything
like
because
it,
it
that's how
seems
you know
really
you're
weird.
Like you touch
Yeah.
it maybe once.
Once.
You touch it once,
I
it's
gotta-
like.
and then I gotta be like, oh
you
my
gotta
gosh, no.
unlike it.
Because I'm
Refresh
like,
the page
why
so
did
you know.
somebody like my pictures of my planting that I made like 362 days ago? Like, you know. It's because it's like you really went back. Like, I can
like,
see
all
when
the
you
way back
first
to the
started.
beginning.
When you don't think it's
Go all
creepy?
the way down
It
to
depends.
Instagram.
But
Depends
when
on
you-
who the person is. Maybe what if it's your aunt? Then obviously
not
they want to see
creepy,
what
yeah.
you've been doing. But if it's like a new person, why'd you choose to follow them? If you
But
don't know
this
them?
is the thing. If somebody is looking at my pictures, let's just say, from okay, all right,
Nice picture. You take a lot of pictures.
Uh-huh.
And look at your pictures. Oh, I like this one. I like this one. I like this one. Some people, their pictures are boring, so you keep it moving.
okay.
I must be a creep because I do that. I must
Okay,
be a
but
creep.
if they don't like any of your
But
pictures,
look, but
and they end up liking
think
the first
about
one
the
you
time
post,
it takes to scroll down all of them to get to like. Right, you don't have anything else to do. Right.
A boat, a train, a bus.
Okay, so you're not okay. That's true. He said you can be a plane or a bus, or that's true. Because I have to think about it. Like I'm very conscious when I like people's pictures on Instagram. Like I think 46 weeks was probably, I was like, why am I looking at? But like you said, when I think about it, they're interesting. Or you want to see if they got a boyfriend, or you want to see if they have children, or you want to see if they got a car. Like, you don't know. And if you don't see some, I know I was watching The Real one time, and they said that they want to see if somebody is married or not, or they want to see if they really love their spouse. Because if they love their spouse, then they would have pictures of them. Do you agree? Or if you so if you have a boyfriend,
it's so cute when guys keep putting up pictures.
So do you guys have boyfriends?
No.
One of us does.
Okay. So the one giggling has a boyfriend. I mean, that was quick and easy. So do you put pictures of, should I say his name?
Every Monday.
Of Justin.
It's not every Monday, because I think it's annoying to do it every single Monday.
And Justin does it every Wednesday, and I'm just
so why every Monday? Or is it every Monday?
It's just like a man crush Monday.
Oh, the MCM.
Yeah.
So there's something else to teach you, and I do put them up. MCM.
We can do that. They have things for every day, basically.
Okay, so run them down. And hashtag, first tell them what hashtag
I'll
is.
do it.
For the old people, it's a pound sign, okay? A tic-tac-toe board. Okay, so I'll let you go around. So Monday, you start. What's Monday?
Monday is Man Crush Monday or Memory Monday, which is like a flashback.
Jade.
Transformation.
Tuesday is Transformation Tuesday, so you show when you were younger, basically.
Or when you were skinny and now that you're fat. Or, when your hair was short and now it's long.
Anything where you transform.
Okay.
That's Tuesday.
Yeah, Wednesday is Woman Crush Wednesday, so like whoever like you're crushing on, that's a woman.
Or way back Wednesday.
And then it's not just for like men to women crush Wednesday. You know what I mean? Because we do that as with women. Like if you like Empire and Taraji P. Henson, then you put her on there. I remember I put Lisa Ray on, or whoever you find. You know, and it's not about the way they look sometimes. Sometimes it's things that they accomplish. Like what's her name? The ballerina.
Misty Copeland.
Misty Copeland, the first African American ballerina give her a hand. I crushed on her because it was a big feat. The first principal dancer. Go ahead, say it, because she's a dancer. I'll let you say it.
She's the first African American principal dancer in the American Ballet Theater.
And that's huge because the American Ballet Theater has been around forever. So I've crushed on her. So women crush on other women, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So what's Thursday?
Thursday's Throwback Thursday. It's like when you post pictures of when you were younger.
It's old pictures.
Like any old picture you have in your phone. It could be like from 4 weeks ago.
That's what I was getting ready to say. Okay, I do throwbacks of when my kids were little or when I was younger or this. But that's what I was going to get at. Some kids, you got to understand with kids, throwback is like yesterday.
Yes,
I just put
an old song is a song that's been out 3 months. That's old. So some people do throwbacks to yesterday.
I just put one up yesterday. It was in the towards the end of the school year. That's a throwback.
So what's the
considered old?
So a throwback is anything other than today.
It was like
basically
true.
I don't know
last
anything
month.
within that week.
So I'll do that Friday. So that's Flashback Friday.
Yeah.
FBF.
Which is the same thing. It's like the three days of the week have
So
the
it
same
gives you a
score.
chance to put some more old pictures up.
Basically.
Like I saw your mom up there. I keep talking about his mom. Look, she would be my WC. His mom was very pretty. He put some younger pictures up. So that's just giving you an opportunity to put some more photos up.
Yeah.
And then I love putting throwbacks up because I like embarrassing people, whether it's my friends or my kids. Like the little pictures.
Another thing that Instagram does is embarrass your best friend day.
Oh yeah.
I love
what
that
day is that?
Jasmine always
Every day?
No, they make
Anybody
it
who
up.
starts it, everybody just follows.
We didn't say Saturday or Sunday.
It's pretty funny.
Okay, I'm sorry. She said I didn't do Saturday and Sunday.
I didn't know there was a day.
Okay,
Saturday. I guess self-love Saturday.
Oh, I do that all the time. Okay.
Yes.
I didn't even know that existed.
I didn't know that. I do it.
I guess self-love Saturday, and then Sunday, of course, is self.
Take pictures of yourself. Yep, like a selfie.
Okay, again, that's an everyday kind of thing.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
But I must say I do the hashtag self-love I do self-love Sunday or self-love
They're all the same,
Saturday.
though.
Sunday
It's
is
the same
selfie
thing.
Sunday.
Right,
usually.
So selfie Sunday.
They just have names for it, but everybody puts that stuff on
Everybody
Instagram
puts
every
that-
day.
Yeah, basically.
But I feel like I guess they'll think they'll get more likes if they post it on that certain day.
Hashtag.
And
They
put
put
that
a
hashtag.
Yeah.
Okay, so that leads me to a question, Jade. Let me find my question. Let's talk about likes. Okay. And I did a video
Should've had
blog
Taylor talk
on.
about
I have a YouTube series called the Yup Series, Your Underestimated Power. It's on YouTube, and I did a blog about likes. So, do you is your life defined by likes? Do you
No,
base
no.
your life
No,
on
ma'am.
likes?
No, I just enjoy them.
Okay,
Taylor gets
so
a lot of likes.
okay, you get a lot. So you're Instagram famous, Twitter famous.
No.
Close
but-
to it.
Close
to
enough.
it.
They're
Yeah,
close
to
enough.
it.
Okay, so
Closer than I
let's
am.
tell the people what Twitter famous and Instagram famous is, because some people don't even know that's a thing.
Basically, it's like when a lot of people follow you and like they'll comment on all your stuff or like post you on their page and be like, "Oh, I love their style. I love this person," or they'll post you as their Woman Crush Wednesday or Man Crush Monday if you're a guy and all that other stuff. Like,
So you're a superstar online.
I
Yes.
guess.
So how many followers do you have?
I just recently got 2K followers.
What? Are you serious?
Yes, that's not a lot to me though, because I see people with like 365K and they're like, "That's my goal."
Okay,
right
but
now.
do you know how many
So this, I'm not famous then. I'm not famous
Alright,
at
I'm
all because
nowhere near it then.
I don't even think I'm in the thousands yet.
I have like 700 something.
Even
you
in
don't-
500.
But she doesn't. She's private,
Only accept
So
people.
am I.
and,
So
and
am
she
I.
will not approve people.
I'm private,
So
but
what's that about?
I mean,
I don't
what's the point? They're people who
know
don't know
you.
you aren't gonna like it. Why do you want somebody you don't know to like your picture?
They might like
There goes
it.
the creep thing again.
They might
Okay.
like it,
Well,
but
I
I don't need them in my business because I put personal stuff up there. If you don't know me,
no,
I'm
but
not
it's
gonna
the
put
web.
it on there.
Up there.
It's the web.
Like a picture of, but that's why I put all my pages, all my social medias are private.
Okay.
Yeah, me too.
So are yours private or public?
they're private.
Private.
That's why you
No
know
wonder
she got
followers.
That's why she has
I would have a lot of followers if mine was public too. Probably. There's too many.
Instagram
Okay.
is where it is
Because my
now. Like, they
Instagram,
still
I
have to
think is
request.
they have to request.
Yeah, they have to.
And what I do, how do you base it? Because I tell you on Instagram how I base if I accept somebody. If they're private, I might not because I don't know
yeah,
what's
that,
on
I
there.
hate when people
So if
follow
they're
me.
public, then
Yeah.
I look to see if they're, I don't want to say decent people, but if they don't have anything crazy, like real crazy on there, like they just killed somebody post or something like that. You know what I mean?
I
Or
don't think
something
they
really
post that.
crazy.
No, I don't think they post
But
that.
people are crazy like that, or all they have is just whatever. I don't know.
Just
but
quotes on their page.
yeah, or just nothing, no pictures,
Mine is really
nothing
simple.
interesting.
Mine
Then
is
I'm
real
like,
simple. If I know you,
don't know.
I'll follow you back. If
Right.
I don't know you, if I've never seen you a day in my life, you're not
Then
gonna
no.
follow.
Like,
You're not gonna be able to follow me. This world is too crazy for that.
because if people like
out of the mouth of
put a
babes.
picture of you up and they tag you in it, then some of their likers are gonna want to follow you. And I'm like,
Exactly.
I just saw you like that, but I don't know who you are, so
So you
that's
won't.
not.
Yeah, like
no.
they do,
Okay,
like,
so do
You
you
sit in my friend. You sit in the request box, and I have a lot of people.
I
who
have-
request
Like,
box.
so why not just take them out?
Because
I
you never
never
know, one
understand
day
when
you
do
might-
that. Or you might
never
feel like
know, I might
having
be
some
like,
more followers.
I think I know who you are now. Accept it.
Okay.
No, because some
I'm very-
people can find you from social media before they meet you, but then you
Exactly.
could meet them and you're just like, oh, I'll follow you now.
Exactly.
Oh, okay,
I'll
so
accept
you
it
have
now.
to know them. Do you have to? So yours is public.
Yeah,
Do
like-
you have to know them?
No,
is
anyone who wants to
public.
follow me.
And
like,
she
Okay.
loves shout outs.
So what kind of
Yeah.
post do you? And we're talking about Instagram or we're talking
Yeah,
about
just
Twitter?
Instagram.
Okay, so what type of post do you post?
Just pictures of me.
Okay.
and videos and
videos.
Interesting.
So do you post for likes? Does any of you, Jasmine, do you post for likes?
No, I just post a post.
Okay. Do you post for likes?
I mean, I post pictures for myself, but then like the likes are just like a bonus.
Oh, okay. So you post them for you to see or your people to see, and if they happen to like
my
it, it's
friends,
cool.
And then, yeah, they like it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jay, well, I know Jay's
No,
gonna say
no, okay,
something
but I say
out the
something.
side, right?
I used to post for likes when I first got my Instagram. I used to post for likes, but now I don't care. Why would I post it? I have like 10 friends. I can send it to them in a group
She
chat.
just deleted her Instagram too.
Okay. So
Yeah, she deleted
so
it.
what happens? Okay, you guys say you don't post things for likes, but what happens if you post something and an hour later, no one likes it.
Oh, I'm like, oh.
Well, then I delete it.
Oh, I don't delete mine. I
So
just
you
leave it up
delete.
there.
So you delete it, and that I
that's
wanted
what-
somebody to say that because some people do that.
I
So
do
do
it.
you feel like they don't like your picture? They don't like you, or it's a bad picture?
Sometimes people like get on at different times.
Right.
You gotta
I
know what
posted
time
at
to
like
post
5
it.
o'clock
Yeah,
at
I
night.
don't
So
post
there
it early
is
in the
a peak.
morning or
Yeah,
late,
right
late
So
at
what's
night.
the
Right
peak
after,
time?
Right after
between
school.
2:30 and 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
Or you can post. I post sometimes at 7 o'clock.
Saturdays.
7 o'clock works
Like
too.
late at night because a lot of
Saturdays,
people are
12
up.
o'clock,
Like
3 o'clock.
I don't do before 11, and I don't do like after like 10 because
So-
I don't think I'm gonna get
I
that.
do
So what
shout-outs in the
about
morning,
okay? My
you know,
oldest
season.
daughter's here. So
We already
what's
know
the
her.
time for like that college age group?
It's like 6 to 10. 10 is really
So 6 p.m. to 10 p.m.
and beyond, so probably like 12.
So midnight, 1 o'clock. What a diamond. What about? Yeah,
In the morning.
in the morning.
See,
See, because
yeah.
grown folks got to get up and go to work.
It's different
So
for
I
everyone.
would say between 7 and 9.
okay. So Diamond is saying between 7 and 9 a.m. Those are for the grown people for the most part that you post. Oh, okay, and then posting during the
Well,
show.
Right before school is a good time to post because
Everybody's up at the same time.
Okay.
School
Yeah, I
started
see
about
people.
So you have time to
I don't.
post
I don't
when you're getting ready
no,
for
I don't
school?
even go to.
post
I
for
don't.
school.
I don't have time to go on Instagram before I go to school unless I'm like waiting for the bus.
Sometimes if you like took a picture yesterday, you could post and be like going to school. Like who's
I don't.
gonna
I
know?
don't. Yeah.
But
Who's
some
gonna
people,
know?
but
That's
some
right.
people do, right?
Who takes a
I
picture
do.
that early?
Okay.
in the
First day
day?
of school, I'll do it.
So let me ask you guys, and
I
then we're gonna get
Snapchat in
off
the
of
morning, that's
Instagram.
it.
So do you post pictures of your food? I know
Yes.
you
I do.
So
Yes.
On
everybody-
Snapchat.
and
Now,
I do
Snapchat.
too.
now
Snapchat.
that I have Snapchat, all my food goes on Snapchat.
Yeah, on
Why?
Snapchat.
Because it's really something just for
Yeah,
the moment.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's
just
the
for
moment.
the moment.
Okay.
Now.
Because I know when I cook good meals or I bake, the food's looking pretty, I post
Yeah.
pictures. And it's so funny, I get so many likes on Facebook especially when I post food.
Everybody loves food.
Everybody wants to give me a
love
plate,
food. Everybody loves food.
People,
Yeah.
I can smell it over the internet. People say, so when you go to Chipotle,
Oh, shit. Ooh.
that's her favorite place. When you go to Chipotle and Panera,
That Panera always goes on Snapchat. Like,
Okay.
Chipotle is
Chipotle
every day.
and like
what
Starbucks.
do you post? Starbucks and Chipotle? What's your favorite?
I don't even post food like that.
You
so.
don't?
But she eats all the time.
Okay.
So you're not.
Okay, so I send pictures of
Jasmine
pizza.
This is
Okay,
what she
so
does.
Jasmine is not a food poster.
Yeah, she takes pictures, she sends it in the group chat.
In
That's
our
how
group chat.
that's how
Okay.
she gets the food.
So she
across.
just so her friends can see.
yeah.
Just
Okay.
It's like
Yup,
Okay.
with my
Waiting
delicious
for- waiting
pizza.
for
So do likes affect your self-esteem at any
Not-
point?
Not really.
I mean, come on, guys, really, just a
Yes,
little bit.
yes.
Thank you.
A little bit.
A little bit.
Like, if
Okay.
I post a picture and I think it's
Jay,
fire.
be quiet, because she's gonna be like, "No, I'm very confident," which is excellent.
No, it's not even that I'm confident. It's just like I feel like if people are gonna like it, then they'll like it. If not, then oh wow.
So you're well adjusted, and that's her personality too.
Yeah, that's
And
just me.
most kids, though, outside of that, some adults they base their post on likes and their self-esteem,
Which
and
is
if they're
fine.
popular. So Jasmine, do you?
I don't post my stuff for likes, but if I don't get a lot of likes, I'm just like, well, let's just delete this one and try again another
So
day.
do you think at that point he's laughing? So do you think at that point it was a whack picture? And whack is 80s. I'm sorry. All
Well,
day.
not really a whack picture, but maybe like nobody was looking at my page, so
Because some people just scroll. Like me, I just
Yeah.
scroll sometimes. I
So
don't
you
even
won't like things.
Just scroll.
Okay.
I
So
like a
you
lot.
kind
I
of
like
reason
OD.
with it. You're not like putting that all on you. You're saying, well, maybe no one's really on Instagram today
Yeah.
because it's 4th of July. Everybody's out. Okay. So what about you?
No, I mean like if I take a picture and I think it's fire, like I feel like I feel like
So what? Okay. What categorizes fire?
like it's just like a really good picture. Like
Okay.
I think I look really good in this picture. I feel
every
like
picture.
all 2K of my followers should like it.
Okay.
But
So
I mean,
what's the average amount of likes you get with that many followers?
my average now is like 150 to 200.
What?
But the highest I have is 380 something.
Oh, you're a superstar.
I'm
I'm
not
gonna
even
have
gonna
to
like your
follow.
picture. I'm not giving you another like.
So do adults follow you too? Am I allowed to follow you? Or is there something that adults
don't
should
do it.
No, I
Don't
want to know,
do it.
and I want the people to know. So
Don't
because a
do it.
lot of
I wouldn't follow like teenagers because of like comments that
right,
other
and that's what I
teenagers
want to know exactly, and that's what. So it's
Yeah.
creepy. Okay, so it's
Yeah.
creepy for an adult to follow a child?
It
depends.
Like the
It's
parents
really
can,
adult.
or maybe or
I
not
wouldn't let
even
my
that.
mom follow
You
me.
wouldn't let your mom
follows
follow
me
you.
on every.
Well,
So your mom
that's
probably watching.
Mom, I wouldn't let you follow me. I'm sorry.
to get my Instagram, I had to let my aunt follow me.
Right, because some parents, because
get
I
it.
think it's because of
I
what's
don't-
going
I don't
on
really
in the
put
world.
anything on,
Me
and
neither.
nobody
Me
like negative follows me like that, so they're not
Yeah,
gonna say
yeah, no
anything.
negativity. on
Okay.
my
I love
page.
my aunt.
But you know what? I'm a grown woman. I'm Miss Kendell. This is Conversations with Miss Kendell today. A lot of kids ask to follow me.
That's weird.
Because we
Oh,
love
oh,
you.
You're cool.
Wait,
That's
Wait, what
why.
kids?
Oh,
What
thank
kids?
you.
Random kids.
Like random kids. I mean,
Oh,
I
no,
have
no,
I have
No, no.
the
Don't do that.
scale. I have
No.
the old
Not like
ones, the
Amara's
middle ones,
friends.
our age.
No,
but then I
random
have
Only one of my friends
her friend,
follow.
yeah, one of her friends follow me.
I would follow
I
you
feel
if
like
I
that's
had one.
Justin.
But a lot
not,
of
it's
kids,
not.
like I see a lot of kids, a lot of kids, some like rappers that are like 18 or 20, or some people, I don't even know how they found me, but a lot of them request. And I,
Oh, they can
Is
like
that
find
weird?
you on an explore page. Like
So-
if you like something, like
Mhm.
they can see something that you like, and they can like stuff like that.
or like the hashtag, the
Yeah,
most,
stuff
like
oh,
that.
the based on, okay. Yeah,
I
I've
think
seen
that's why I
that.
prefer
But-
Snapchat. Instagram is just too out there for me.
Okay.
If you follow someone that has like a lot of followers, like if you go to like Justin Bieber's page and you follow him, you'll get like 3 new followers right after you follow
Okay,
him.
because and that's almost like, okay, so it's not creepy for a child to follow an adult, but it's creepy for the adults to follow the kids.
I think
yeah,
so.
Yeah.
Okay.
pretty much.
Okay, that's fair. So you were talking about Justin Bieber, and of course a lot of celebrities have their status
media.
is way on fleek because they have so many followers.
Yeah.
So do you follow a celebrity based on who you like, or do you guys follow celebrities?
I follow.
at
I
all?
follow who I like.
I follow
Like,
mostly
guess who I like?
celebrities.
I follow
basically.
celebrities that I like and that I
Yeah.
admire.
So why is it important, or why do you like to follow celebrities? And now let's go to Twitter. We're talking about Twitter
Good.
now. So Twitter, sometimes you can put pictures, but a lot of times now, since people have Instagram,
Yeah.
you on iPhones, I know you can, if you Instagram a picture, you can share it with Twitter and Facebook and Tumblr and a couple of other things. So why do you follow the celebrities that you follow?
For
What's
me,
interesting?
For me, I just like keeping staying updated on what they're
Yeah.
doing, like knowing about concerts or where they're coming.
So it's
or what
information.
they're doing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
pretty
it's
much.
basically
Okay.
information.
And you want to see what they say, because I know in recent events that are happening in society, a lot of celebrities are taking their stance on Twitter.
Yeah.
So do you like them more when they tweet something like the young lady
Oh, I
Sandra
do.
Bland? They're
Yeah.
talking
Yeah,
about
I
what's
do.
happening with her. I'm not even going to touch that subject right now. But a lot of things that are happening, a lot of celebrities are speaking out. Do you admire them more, like
Yeah.
them more?
Definitely.
Or
Yes.
does it make you like, oh, they're a celebrity, why are they saying something?
Not at
No,
all.
It
I-
makes them
I
seem
like
like
you.
actual people,
right?
like they're
Okay.
in reality with us.
So you feel closer to celebrities.
I hit
Yeah.
that
In a way.
retweet button every time they put something like that up.
So if you like something, because she likes Big Sean, Ariana Grande,
Please don't get her
you
started.
know,
Don't
a
start.
thousand other people. Who do
World.
you guys? What celebrities do you guys follow?
Kiki Palmer.
I forgot she loves
that
Kiki
is
Palmer.
my only
Okay.
famous.
Okay, so let me ask you this: you like Kiki Palmer, and
Obsessed.
Kiki Palmer, I think she's a good role model for young kids. She's put a couple of pictures here and there that were a little, I guess, on the raunchy side.
Yeah.
Does that make you look at her differently, or because if she didn't have an Instagram, you would still have this facade and this
Picture.
perfect picture of this celebrity, but now they can post pictures, they can say things, they have a brain. Does that affect
No.
your
No.
fan?
Because I mean, it's just in the moment thing. She's famous. Who's?
so
why
you
not?
expect them to be real?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Who do you-
that's her life. Like why
Okay.
why be fake for Instagram? I don't get it.
Okay. Well, that's coming out of a 16-year-old's mouth, and I think that could be an example to a lot of adults faking the funk on social media, pretending to be something that they're not. So
Yeah.
the kids aren't doing that.
It's no
Yeah.
need.
Sometimes.
A lot of
Okay.
kids are doing it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
so
it's
who,
ridiculous.
she sounds like somebody's mother.
It's ridiculous. Like, what are you doing? Why do you take the time out of your day to do all that, to be extra for people who might not even like it?
Right.
Like
For some people that
will
don't
tell
care.
you that you're extra. That's what the comment box is for. I'm gonna tell you that you're extra.
Okay, and thirsty. Because some people are very
definitely.
thirsty
Oh, Jesus.
on there. And explain, Taylor, and I'm going to ask you first, what celebrities do you follow? And if you want to explain what thirsty is for some of the adults that may not know.
Recently, I followed Drake, Meek Mill, and Nicki Minaj.
Okay.
The Twitter beef that was going on.
Oh,
between
yeah.
them.
That was funny.
See, I don't follow them, but my oldest daughter was keeping me up on what was
Yeah, it was
happening.
crazy.
I
It
saw.
was taking other levels. Like it
It was like everybody wanted to go to
reckless.
sleep. It was like 1 a.m, but nobody was going to sleep
like
till
it
that
was
was
hitting
over.
TV
For real.
for what
Yeah,
Meek Mill said
it
about
was.
Drake. I was just like, for real.
And Drake don't even.
So do you
doesn't
think that
even
they're
care.
just trying to get attention? They're just trying to be heard? Are they
I think
promoting
Meek is,
Meek
something?
Mill
to be
is just in
honest.
his feelings.
Yeah.
Do you think
I think
he's
he
just
does.
trying to really make a
Yeah.
name for
Yes,
himself
he just
because he's
said
with
no
Nicki
one wants to,
Minaj?
He
retweet
coulda
his
called- He
album.
could have called anybody up, but for some reason he just had to choose Drake. Somebody
Drake,
who
it was
doesn't
like
even-
It's because Drake's on the
No,
Boys
it's
album.
the guys who come for Nicki, Drake and SB. That's the only people he really called out, and other people who nobody cares.
So, but to me,
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
I like a lot of the what's going on now as far as music and everything. But I guess to me, Meek Mill to me is not really a celebrity for me. But a lot of people feel he probably has a lot of followers.
He
He
does.
has good,
Yeah.
And he
he has
does
good
he-
music.
And that I mean,
Some, yeah,
Some
good.
good
Couple
music.
songs.
Yeah.
But you can't come for Drake
Yeah.
because everybody likes
Everybody
Drake. Nobody
likes
He
Drake.
appeals to
not
all
like Drake.
sides.
so Drake is untouchable.
I'm not saying that.
Nah,
but, it
but
makes me mad.
all of
I
his songs
prefer
are
him over
good.
Meek Mill.
You've never heard anybody say they don't like a Drake song.
Okay,
Right, you can-
I
you
like
can
some
dislike
Drake songs.
but
So
you
okay,
can't dislike his
His
music.
music.
It's
Okay.
impossible.
Because he didn't write
I
them,
like
that's
him as
still good
I
music.
like him as Wheelchair Jimmy on Degrassi.
Me
That's
too.
Drake, right?
Me
Okay,
too.
so who do you follow?
I follow Drake, Justine
That's my
Skye, Taraji P. Henson,
A lot of people.
a lot of.
Yeah.
So you just who they and I follow a lot of people too. So
I follow
yeah,
Anybody I know, like any celebrity that I'm like, oh, okay, you're cool. I
Oh,
think
and
I like
Ariana.
that.
and Ariana and all of us here. I said I'll be spending my day with these
Minus
girls.
me.
Sorry.
And minus Taylor, but we're going to the Ariana Grande concert. We got the
Turn
ticket
up.
months ago.
Yeah.
They all got it.
Got
So
these awesome
yeah.
stats.
So I'll be
Show
hanging out with these
up.
girls all weekend in
In
DC.
DC, the Rising
So,
Star.
look.
Jay so
Got you on
hyped.
the
Counting
count.
down the
But when we got the tickets, when you guys got the tickets, Big Sean and Ariana were together.
Don't even get me
Real
started.
Please don't get me started on
started.
their relationship.
Please don't get me
Okay,
started.
all right.
It's not
And
that
that's a
serious.
way you can see when people
it's not-
break
it's
up
not.
because now they unfollow each other,
Which
and
is
everybody
dumb.
knows.
I know what they did. So I think Big Sean unfollowed Ariana on Twitter, but not on Instagram, and Ariana followed Big Sean off Instagram, but not Twitter.
So is that so is that making a statement? Do they use that to make a statement? You think?
I think so because
I
when
think
Meek
it's so
Mill and
stupid.
Nicki Minaj supposedly broke up, he took
About
all
all
his
the pictures
pictures
on Instagram.
of him, and now Nicki Minaj hasn't posted a picture of him. Whenever she's with him, a picture is up. She
Video,
hasn't posted
picture,
one, and
something.
the last picture she had of him was a week.
Okay.
And
So-
they're together a lot.
Well,
Who were together?
Well, that's how people
Who,
know when
Nicki
people break
Minaj
up.
and
Meek Mill.
Yeah,
Meek
we're
Mill.
together. And I feel
So
like-
Meek Mill is on tour with
Yes.
Nicki
And I
Minaj.
think
Nicki
that's
Minaj and then
awkward.
Drake because they're still in Young Money.
Drake's not on tour with her.
Oh, that's what I thought
No,
you
they're
said.
not on the same tour.
Drake, I mean Nicki Minaj and Meek Mill are on tour.
Oh, okay. I
Other
got you.
people.
So let me ask the only person up here with a boyfriend. Do you post pictures of either on Facebook, Instagram, or
Nope, we don't have
okay? I forgot. They told me
That's older people.
both of my daughters told me
Embarrassing
before.
pictures on there.
Facebook
Great.
is for older people.
Now,
A lot
yeah.
of young people do not use Facebook.
No.
And when see, because I wouldn't know if the younger people do because the most people that follow me and I follow or friends with, we're pretty much the same age. A lot of people are and I have, a nice size amount, probably not as many as you on Facebook, but I have a nice size. And most of the people are actually people that I actually know or have come across and worked together, went to school with, know someone, but a lot of older people use Facebook on a regular
I think
basis. So
Facebook
you
is to
guys
find
don't
your
use
family.
Facebook. Okay, to find missing family
That's all I use.
members.
That is kind of true.
And a lot of people do use. I just had my girlfriend Tamia on last week, and she said when she was looking for her dad or for her family members, she went on Facebook.
You go
So
to a
that
reunion,
is
you're
true.
like, what's your Facebook name?
Okay.
And then you find all your family
You
from
find all your
people that
family,
they
yeah,
follow.
your family.
Yeah.
That's all I
Well, my
use it for.
father just got a Facebook page I guess like the day before Father's Day. He just got one. And he's posting throwbacks and I'm in on my anniversary, I'm here and there, you know, so it is, exciting. You know, a lot of older people. And then one of my friend's moms, she just got Facebook like 2 days ago. So I guess it is starting to be that. So do you think that's the first?
It's easier to understand than Twitter and Instagram for older people.
So that's the first entrance into kind of social media.
Yeah.
Outside of MySpace. And then so Facebook is really what kicks it off for a lot of people. Mm-hmm. Oh gosh, Black Planet! Shout out to all my Black Planet people.
We don't know what that
all the kids just said, "What is Black Planet?" But all the adults know. Back then, I used to put some poetry on, and you used to meet people on there.
Like
and
Black people meet.
No, not Black people meet.
Technically.
Go ahead, Diamond. How to explain it?
Feels like
Black Planet, Black people meet.
Picture. It was a chatting, communicating. No, it was like almost like you guys probably don't even know about this. Your parents do, but LinkedIn, it's almost like it's like a networking. See, they don't even know about LinkedIn.
Why is it called Black Planet?
That's what it
Does that
was.
mean white people can't join?
Pretty much. No, no, it doesn't mean that. But go ahead, Diamond.
Yeah. It was like it's like an urban type of thing. Yeah.
They would have their music.
It was like a precursor.
Probably not.
Yeah.
But it was more like.
I'm gonna go make one. I'm
Yeah.
gonna go make one.
Yeah. So for all you young people,
we gonna bring
right? So for all you young people that don't know what Black Planet is, look it up. It used to be hot. It really did. Yeah, it was a hookup.
Like
you put your
every other
music
social
on
media.
there, poetry, blogs. Yeah, it was a lot.
I feel
Tumblr-
like
Tumblr
whoever
does all
created
that.
blackpeoplemeet.com jocked off of Black Planet then.
You said got it from Black because they minus. I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense.
Blunt.
But no, Black people meet. Black people meet is to hook up with someone. Now, some people, that's it. There's no blogging, no music, no poetry, no la da da. Well, it was la da da, I guess, on Black people meet. Yeah, and I've been doing poetry even before I had locks. People think like, no, like that's what I'm saying. People would think everyone looks at somebody with locks or natural hair and says, but when I had a perm and my hair was wrapped, I was doing poetry. I've only had locks for 7 years. So I didn't put it this way. I've been doing poetry and writing since I can write and speak. Like, that's how long I've been doing it. But people always say, oh, yeah, it looks like you do poetry because your hair isn't natural. People say that, and that is a stereotype. Everybody knows that has natural hair.
Poetry
no. All my natural sisters, you know. Hi, my queen.
Hi, my sister.
No. See, that's what they think. Hi, my sister. Hi, my queen. They think that I smell like oil. Yeah, but a toe ring, you don't have to have natural hair to have a toe ring. I had a toe ring before I had natural hair.
That is one of the dumbest
but
things I've ever heard.
But it is kind of silly, and people that aren't kumbaya and let's light candles. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but that doesn't mean that. Right, see? No, it doesn't.
That doesn't. No.
It means that you want to use natural products and all of that good stuff. That doesn't mean that. Boy, I'll find your sister with a perm. I'll find your sister with a perm that uses because it's good for eczema. So it's a lot of permed people.
What if you have Pantene in your shower? What does that make you?
That means nothing because the brown. I use the brown Pantene is for Black people. So you're good. You're good. It doesn't.
Wait,
when you
what
think
about
that,
Pantene?
right? But the white. No, but that's what I'm saying. But when you think about that, and that's a good topic because people just assume that this is for white, this is for Black, this is for natural, this is for straight. But it's like you like what you like. I'm still the same person. Before I had locks, so I like the same thing.
Yeah, because even stores put it like that. Because in Target, it's a natural
right?
section.
They do. Exactly.
White people with wave caps on.
I see white people with locks. Okay.
Oh God.
You go to Artscape and it's like you go to Artscape in Baltimore. It's 33 years of Artscape. We just had it last week. You guys probably saw my pictures on Instagram and Facebook. But there were probably more white people walking around with locks than me, than Black people.
They into the Black.
All right.
But isn't it?
And you got Black people that skateboarders. And
Yeah. Yeah.
But can't
so it's
white
whatever
people
you
be
like.
natural? Because don't white people get perms?
Yeah.
They be
They can
natural
be
hair. They're
and natural
hair color.
and not coloring. Because if you color your hair and it's not your regular color, then is that natural?
Yeah, because when I'm around,
You know?
like white girls, I guess they'll be like, "Is that your natural hair color?" I'm just like,
Are those your natural color lips?
no.
Exactly. You get what I'm saying? It's lipstick. That's not
Mine
a
are.
natural.
Shut up.
You know.
Everybody. But Taylor.
Look, your face is natural. You have nothing on.
Everything just natural.
So you got a blowout. So you got
Yeah.
to
Her hair's so cute. Oh,
Curly.
And I'm so
Adorable.
proud.
So
I'm
cute.
so proud of Taylor because Taylor normally has a ponytail,
I
right?
have
Taylor, she got her hair's done for this show. It looks beautiful.
Thank you.
Okay, so now, if you could tell parents about social media, what would you tell them? And
Don't
look in that
follow me.
camera. Oh wait, go ahead. Speak into the mic.
Don't follow me on social media.
Taylor said, "Don't follow her parents. You're creepy."
Let me think of something.
Okay, Jasmine.
If you don't understand it, don't use it. Don't follow me like Taylor said.
I guess don't feel like you can't have one because
Yeah.
you'll learn how to understand it. So if you want to be part of social life
it.
right now, try
Don't
it out.
do it.
You might
So
like
you're
it.
telling,
Don't
okay,
do
so
it.
you're telling parents to try it out. So what should parents beware of when their
Lot-
children have social media?
them showing them gifts and memes.
Okay,
'Cause
so let
we show you those all the time.
yeah, they show me. I'm so thankful that my children are very open with me, very honest with me. They show me things where another parent might be like, you know, and it's just stuff that's online. It's not something that they're creating or they're making.
Yeah.
But you talked about gifts and memes. Tell the people what they
love
are. I
gifts.
know what they are. Some adults have no clue.
People either call them gifs or gifs. And
it's a
I don't,
gift.
yeah, I don't
Gifts.
like that.
Put it on
So
everything.
gifs
It's
is
a
like
gift.
a moving video, and it could have like a caption or be multiple moving videos like that tell a story or something. And like a meme is just like a still photo with a caption, like
They're funnier.
yeah, memes
Yeah,
are
they
really
are.
funny because they're usually like funny comments to go with it.
Mainly
I
about
love-
famous people.
Yeah,
I love making memes. Like
or they
I make
find
memes
random
all the
little
time.
kids or something like that.
Any picture and
that are fun-
You
that look
match
funny.
You match it with the
Yeah.
caption.
So if you see somebody over there looking crazy, you might possibly
Use
take
that
a
as
picture
meme.
of that.
Right, and put a little caption to
Like sometimes when you see somebody looking crazy, your caption is probably like, "When I just don't care." That's
Okay.
somebody, that's
And that
something
would be the
somebody
There are
caption
memes that are all out now. There's a lot.
When
So the memes-
Elon made Anaconda, it was a bunch of memes about that.
Bill Cosby did have a whole lot. Tamar Braxton had a lot when she had. Did you see that on the BET Awards when
Yeah.
she performed? Yes, the eyes.
There
They
are a
were
lot of
like.
memes that are out now that
what
people
about
use
the,
all the time.
So now people and people.
oh,
Yeah.
Pepe,
Yeah.
Pepe, they use Pepe all the time.
And the Kermit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Kermit the
Yeah.
Frog is
See.
like the.
Tea.
I love that.
Tea.
I love that, and I guess that means I'm natural because I like tea too.
Oh my god.
Does that mean that too? But
Tea is like when you don't care or you want to stay out of it. Like
and you
I'm just
sip
gonna-
everybody.
when you
So all of you
when you wanna
parents
stay
and
out of
adults
it.
out there, if you want to know what memes are, I know because even on old Facebook, they have the
Jay don't gotta
Kermits,
sip tea.
right?
Jade spills it.
Oh,
Jay
gosh.
spills it.
No, it's not the
I don't
Rihanna and
sip
Beyonce
tea.
thing.
I spill it.
You spill it, she spills the
Rihanna,
tea.
Beyonce on
So
Twitter.
everybody knows what spills the tea means. I'm trying to, make you guys, and I'm getting ready to sound real old, but I'm trying to make the parents hip. That's old, but aware of what's going on today. But spills the tea means you told all the business.
Yeah.
Basically, why not?
Sips the tea means
Your mind and your business.
I'm not saying
keep something,
anything.
but you're not gonna.
You're
say
not
nothing
seeing
about
it.
Started. I'ma finish it.
So
Kermit
sips
emoji.
the tea means
Kermit
if
and
anyone,
teacup
if all you
emoji.
parents saw in Living Color with Bonita Jenkins when she sat in the window, had her tea, like, you ain't heard it from me. That's basically her sipping the tea, like, I know what's going on, but I'm not saying anything.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't spill the tea with my friends, but anybody else, if I don't like you, your tea coming out.
Your tea's coming out. So you have no loyalty to people you don't know.
Or if I don't like you, what's
Okay,
the
and you don't like. Okay, right. Okay, and a lot of memes, babies. People use babies for
Yeah, baby
everything
thing-
with the
those
memes,
are
and
so
they're
funny
funny.
and cute.
Okay, so let's talk about a couple of terms. Emojis.
I
Yes.
love emojis.
And we'll go
Emojis.
quickly through them. So go ahead.
Do an emoji?
What's an emoji?
Explain it.
Oh, okay.
Or
Okay,
you can
emojis
do
are
one
just
while
like-
you're explaining it. It's fine. Okay.
Emojis are basically these little
Like
Cartoon
pictures, I guess, that are on most phones, most iPads that you use to express yourself. So if you're talking about something, there's pretty much an emoji for everything.
And some people text with just emojis, and it says so. Emoji says 1,000 words.
And to bring social media back into it, like on Twitter, they'll be like, who wants to do emojis? Like, send me emojis or I'll give you to be honest. Like, emojis are used for everything.
I usually use the same emoji.
When all else fails, send emojis.
But I use the same ones.
I probably use the same emojis
I use the
too.
I use every emoji.
I like the cha-cha girl. I like the cha-cha girl.
Or the one with the one eye and the tongue like this. Or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Like that.
Everybody
and now they have black emojis.
Yeah.
They have black. Shout out. Yeah. It's about time. Because they have black emojis now. They actually have black praying hands. They actually have a black face, a black cha-cha girl.
Yeah.
So that's good because they didn't before, and people were really upset. Like they had the white children, little children, but they didn't have any black emojis. So people were really upset about that. And now...
Because like if you're trying to put like in a face to your mom and your mom is black, why would you use the white lady?
That's why I never use the faces.
I'm black.
That's why.
See, it matters. It matters. It matters.
Make a black or white heart.
Okay, so now, Taylor, black emojis matter. Hashtag black emojis matter. Right. All right. So, Taylor, what about? We'll do two: a selfie and a selfie stick.
Okay, let's talk about this.
Okay. Talking to the
perfect person.
A selfie is a picture of yourself. See, usually, like, you hold your phone out like this, and you just take a picture of yourself. And with a selfie stick, you put your phone, like, inside of it, and you can extend it. So it's like...
Can you pass us that selfie stick? The pink one, Jasmine.
A selfie stick is used so you can basically fit everybody into the camera. Because if
like
you have a tiny screen and
so you can fit everyone in your
This is a selfie stick. This is a cute one, Jasmine.
Walmart.
So a black one, Walmart. So you hold it like this. No. So you hold it like this.
And you can extend it. Yeah.
So you hold it like this, and you can see all of us.
Yeah.
You'll be able to
And
see
the
all of us, the whole background,
and then you just click
even the legs, and then there's a button right here that you click.
Because sometimes the selfie is hard. Because what if you have short arms like us? You got short arms.
put each other
You usually find the person. You would find the person with the longest arm. When we went to New York, everybody was walking around with selfie sticks, literally like this.
Tyler.
Hey, Tyler.
Walking around New York like that.
And
And now selfie sticks are big. I don't know if you guys know Boris Kojo, Nicole Ari Parker. Are y'all too young for that?
Yeah.
Okay. So shout out to them. Nicole is from Baltimore, actually. But they now have a talk show. And they're probably the most beautiful people on the planet. Like, that couple is, like, beautiful. But on their talk show, when every guest comes out, they come out with a selfie stick. And they come out and they get it. I guess they want to capture the moment on there. So it's really become a part of everyday life. Okay. Jasmine, what is sexting?
Ooh.
I'm glad. See, this shows me that they know what it is, but they're still children. I love it. They're still children. Okay. I'm sorry.
It's when you send dirty pictures or inappropriate words. Okay, it is when you send inappropriate pictures or dirty words to other people.
People you know or don't know.
It don't matter.
Somebody would sext. Someone would sext someone they don't know.
Yes.
Some people will.
People want the attention, so
So they're thirsty. Thirsty.
Yeah,
I'll explain to what I will explain. Thirsty. Thirsty is when. Wait a minute. Thirsty. I'll let you explain too, but let me know if I explain it right. Thirsty is when you're hard up. You're pressed for people to like you, to see your pictures. You want all the attention. You're like a horror monger.
Someone could be thirsty for you.
Yeah,
or somebody can be thirsty for you. In my day, they would say they're sweating you. That's what it was then. Thirsty is sweat. It was sweating. So, okay, is that?
Yeah, you did it. That's right. That's
Okay,
correct.
I just got approval. I explained that right. Okay, you did emojis. You did, okay, so what are some of the text talk, the abbreviation?
Sorry guys, but you guys always send this, and my fellow friends watching. ARD, I hate that.
ARD. So ARD. Diamond said he doesn't. So she's saying ARD, and that's ARD.
I hate I too.
Or
I hate that one.
That's not.
Yeah, and it means all right. It's shorthand, right?
I still, but
So art, okay.
But it's getting me because that's like missing like 2 letters. You can put those in real quick. It takes 2 seconds to text.
You can tell she's a student, right? She wants to text grammatically correct. But most of the time, kids don't. Okay, I was gonna say most kids do not spell out.
I do. It's too much work.
How do you read?
Because
how
you
do you read the message if it's you with an H? Like I don't know what that is.
That's not a word.
No, that's
not
like
your text message.
Y-U-H for you.
Yeah, that's so disgusting.
Like,
So-
just put the O in
And
there.
some people write you, but it's only 2 more letters. Y-O-U. But
I'm not
people
gonna
just
try and
put you.
decode your text message, especially if you send me a long paragraph and it's
Half
and
wrong.
I can't understand it. It's not getting read.
Okay, what are some of the abbreviations when if a parent picked KK,
I
right?
do KK.
But you could just do K.
I say
It went
KK.
from okay
Because KK
to K.
sounds
KK
happier.
sounds nicer.
So it sounds happy. So what does
There's
K?
different moves.
I was told that guys shouldn't say K. Is that true?
Okay,
Or
no,
is that-
anyone's like. if
I've
you're-
heard that, and I
K
don't get
is
it.
like you're mad.
Yeah,
like,
K is like it's like with an attitude.
you
It's just
don't
like
care.
K. Like,
So
you don't
even
wanna
with
do it, but
even without the emoji.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just,
Okay.
oh, I
you
didn't
don't
know
need
that.
the- You don't
Yeah.
need the emoji.
They get it.
What's
They
up?
K
get it.
speaks enough for it.
Yeah.
No.
I put when I'm mad, I put K dot dot dot.
Or
Okay.
like
That
just
really-
Oh, yeah, just-
No, don't even waste the dots. Just put K and walk away.
I didn't know that. Okay.
That shows attitude.
okay
So
like,
with the
adults,
NY,
if you're
regular,
writing K,
okay is like,
if you're writing it to another adult, they probably think you just mean K. They don't think that you're mad. But if you get a K when you tell your child to come home and they say K, they might be pretty mad at you. Maybe they don't want to come home.
Okay,
maybe
well,
not to your
okay.
parents.
Okay.
Like,
Oh, to your friends.
to your friends because
Yeah.
they're gonna get it. Like if you're just like K, like
Do you
don't
tell
give me a
Justin
one-word
K?
response.
You tell
Okay.
Justin K.
Oh,
Okay, so
Okay, really?
Like one-word responses are disrespectful.
Okay.
That's how I look
No,
at
like
it.
one
So-
word, like oh,
So quickly, we got
Or like the
about
emoji.
10 minutes left, maybe.
Or yup. I
So
hate-
quickly, what
Makes me so
are
mad.
some of the abbreviations?
WID. What
What
are you
you
doing?
doing?
Oh yeah, what are you doing?
Okay.
HBU.
How about you?
How about
He
you?
said WID.
And
I'm
then
doing
people
it.
do
HBU.
HBD, happy birthday. People do that. Do they do
Why
that?
don't you just spell it? Yeah, they
That's
do.
too- yeah,
They
that's
do
too-
it, but
that's dumb.
ugly.
That's like you
That's
don't even
ugly.
care that it's their birthday. You
The
can
only
just spell
time
it out.
I use abbreviations a lot is Twitter. When it's not enough characters and I want to get
Yeah.
out what I
Yeah.
want to say, then I'll use you and all of that stuff. Okay, and text talk is the same as texting.
What?
Text talk. Like, is there a certain text talk? I know abbreviations, but is there certain text talk?
What's that mean?
Like, emojis. Okay, so that's the text talk.
So like,
Okay.
if you don't know what to say, you just send.
Yeah.
when
emoji.
all else
Okay.
fails,
You
send
don't know-
emojis.
So instead of just not replying, you send
send
emojis.
emojis.
Okay.
If it's
Somebody
not
said
funny,
something
just
really
send laughing emojis randomly.
Okay.
I hate.
All right, so
Just start a conversation. Like they say
can.
something awkward, you laugh.
Yep.
Just be
You
like,
send
the
"Hey,
cheesy
Why
emoji."
you think that's funny? I think that's funny. It starts another conversation.
Yeah.
Gets
Okay.
you off the awkward.
So now I know you girls use this. Amara, you were the last to get this. Kick.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Taylor, you
Yeah.
want to explain? I know. So
Literally.
Taylor, explain what Kick is.
Kick is basically just another messaging app, and you can just like talk to a bunch of people. You can like have a chat up to like
50 people.
up to 50 people now all in one chat.
So it's like a group text for people that don't have the
be.
same
It's
type
but
of
it can
phone.
be like
Yeah.
a single
Too.
text.
Yeah.
It's good for. We use it for our club. So
Okay. So nowadays, parents, I don't know if you know, but a lot of coaches and some teachers have the children's cell phone numbers.
No, they use like
Because some of them,
text
I know
Remind
some
me.
people.
Remind me,
Remind me
yeah.
101 now too.
Okay,
Yeah.
so remind me 101. What is that?
It's like you they give you a number and you type it in your phone. It's like this 800 number, and then it's a way for you all to be in one group message, but you can't reply to what they're saying. But I'm finding out now you can reply.
Yeah, because they like
Now you
did
can
something
reply.
with it,
Yeah,
and now
but
you reply to
don't
them
have
too.
anyone's number.
So
Yeah, you don't have
so
numbers.
so coaches and teachers, they have kicks too.
No, but
Okay,
I
so-
know a teacher who has Kick. Not
Okay.
mine, but I do know
sometimes teachers do give out their number. Like
And I've seen that. See, in my day, that didn't happen. You didn't have contact with your teacher once you left school. And now
It's
you can
mainly
email them.
coaches,
You can
not really
coach.
or
Teachers, it's-
directors.
Yeah,
in
like-
Does it
our
feel
case-
weird to? Well, see, in my
our
day,
case.
it was weird to know your teacher's first name. So that
Oh,
was
we
weird.
know
I know
Right,
all
so
of
you
them.
guys know.
name.
It was like, oh my God, my teacher has a first name. So we weren't as
That's
smart,
besides
clearly,
the
as you guys, knowing that. Okay, so if you.
It's on everything
It's on
now.
Scantrons,
Like,
too.
With your interims, your report cards, your homeroom
Okay.
their first name's on there. You go put something in their mailbox, first names are there.
BCPS one there.
Yes, it's there. So It's not like you go in class and be like, "Hey, Barbara." Like, no, you say your teacher's name. But
Did you say, "Hey, Barbara"? It's so funny because I know with my ex-husband, he kept calling memes memes because it's spelled M-E-M-E, and he kept telling them, so my kids keep them straight. And they also called him a creep. I told him I was going to shout out Bill. I also they told him he was a creep because he had Twitter, but he just had the egg still up there. So he wouldn't put he didn't put his picture up to the kids were like, you're a creep. You're putting because all he does was he just had an egg. But the whole point of him, so parents, I know they're getting ready to go to college. My oldest daughter went to Bowie State. And when my ex-husband and I were moving her in, she didn't like Bowie State. Sorry, Bulldogs. But when she was moving in, I think Twitter was good. I told him he should get a Twitter because that's when Aaliyah was using Twitter all the time. And I said, that's a way to kind of keep up with your kids without being overbearing, without really, are you okay? What are you doing? Allowing them to get some independence, but you still know they're okay because they're posting every 5 minutes. You know what I mean? Or you're telling you where they are and where they went. So that was Twitter then, but now it's Snapchat. So you really can kind of know what you're doing because you know what your kids are doing because you know they're not going to go 5 seconds without being on social media. What's the longest each one, I'll start with you, that you've gone without being on social media?
Usually when I'm in school. That was
no, because you guys still post in school.
No. Before I had the specific technology, I wasn't on it, but now usually I'm only on Snapchat.
Before she had a smartphone, that's what she's saying.
Snapchat
when she had her little
all the time because it's like hard. It's hard. I go between Twitter and then I go to Instagram, then I go to Snapchat, then I go back to Twitter to Instagram, Snapchat.
So there's no time when you're off of it?
Yeah, when I'm doing something.
Okay, so what's the longest that you've been off of?
When I'm punished.
Okay. And that's a good one.
When I have no phone. Like, social media is how you maybe, like, keep up with your friends. Like, you don't have to talk to your friends all the time to know what they're doing. Like, this one, for example. I don't have to text Taylor all the time to know what she's doing. I can go on Instagram and look.
And that's what I tell parents, too. So if you want to know and you're... because some parents, you don't mind being overbearing, and that's fine. And like I said, I have a good relationship with my kids. I pretty much know what's going on, and they, they keep me posted. But if they don't, it's good to know. It's good to go on there. At least you know that they're safe. And I don't think nothing is wrong with stalking your kid just to see that you're okay.
I stalk everybody.
But parents, punishment doesn't work anymore as far as they can't go outside because a lot of kids don't go outside and play like they did in my generation. It's taking their phone, but that's good. You go outside, but if you want to punish your child, take the phone because that was my punishment when I was a kid and we didn't even have social media. Just to take the phone out my room.
It's like death.
Yeah.
So what about you, Taylor?
You gotta take like their phones, their
laptop,
tablet, iPod. You gotta take everything.
It's like being stripped of your whole identity
when they take the electronics.
Even if they take your phone, they still have your laptop. You can get on Instagram on your laptop.
You can do anything.
So what's the longest that you've been off of social media? So not long.
Maybe like 3 to 5 hours.
Okay.
That's a day.
All right, Jasmine.
Oh yeah.
When I'm asleep.
When you're asleep. So needless to say, kids live for their electronics and social media.
Sure do.
They keep up with the latest celebrities, what's happening, celebrity news, gossip, what your friends are doing, where they're going. Everybody that's on vacation, they're taking pictures. You know where everybody is. Because some people, it's like, how do they take 4 vacations in 1 month? You know what I mean? So
you don't even have to like post stuff. You can just look. Like that's what
so you're really in someone's business and someone is in your business. And that's okay these days.
That's why you're posting it because you want them.
So you want them to
do it.
Okay.
You want them to see it. Don't post it if you don't want people to see it.
Okay. So if you don't want people to see your post and what you're saying and what you're doing, then you're saying don't post it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Okay. So
that makes sense.
We're gonna wrap up. So Amara, what are your final words to parents about social media and their children?
Just know that the social medias that children are using, everybody's using them, so don't be like worried about it. And try it out for yourself because you actually might like it. And Yeah, Jade.
Yeah, I agree with Amara. Just try it out for yourself, because you might think like it's bad for your kid, but once you have it yourself, you're just like, oh, I really like this. So you just have to, you got to judge it for yourself.
Okay.
Yeah, and don't think that like only young kids use it, because you'll find a lot of people in your same age group that use social media. So you just won't like follow younger people, and I don't think you should follow your child on Instagram. I truly don't.
And I said I was going to get back to this real quick. Can you tell the people what Tumblr is? Because my oldest daughter loves Tumblr too.
Tumblr is like a blog, but it's like a personal blog where you can reblog anything that you like. So you just type anything, or you like follow people that post certain things, and you can blog it onto your Tumblr, and you can like post things that you want to and write what you're doing, and that's where a lot of gifts are.
Yeah, a lot of people have like fan pages.
And as an adult, I have Pinterest. I love Pinterest.
My mom is obsessed with Pinterest.
I love Pinterest. You can find out anything you want. All of that. I love Pinterest. Adults, LinkedIn. That's so networking for jobs, your career.
I'm looking
and
up Black
different
Planet.
things like that. Black Planet.
I'm in the car. I'm making one tonight.
As soon as we get in the car.
I have 3 followers.
So Jasmine, what would be your words of advice or wisdom to parents about children and social media?
Well, just know that we're not using it incorrectly. It's a safe place the way, at least I use it. We use it.
Yeah, us four.
The way we use it, we're not doing anything wrong with it. So
trust your kids.
Hope your
kids.
Hope your parents learned something they didn't know before. Probably did.
Right, and I hope the parents did know. And it also, I want you parents to talk to your children. Find out what's going on with them with their social media. Ask them. I know Taylor says she doesn't want her mother following her. So I just want to say, so parents and young people. What you say? But Taylor, I want to make you, so you don't want your mom to look at it, and she knows that you don't want her to see, right?
She knows now.
She knows now.
Okay. But it's not that it's just, do kids feel like they need privacy on those things?
It's not like there's something on her that I don't want her to see. It's just like,
you just want kids. It's for young adults.
It's different
for
me.
Okay.
I tell my mom to go on my page and go like my last picture.
Both of my daughters be like, you didn't like my picture on Instagram. I'm like, okay, I post a lot, but I don't scroll a lot. Well, I do scroll a lot on Instagram. I like looking at photos.
I text y'all. Like my pics, guys.
All right, so I thank you, Amara, Jade, Taylor, and Jasmine for being wonderful guests on Conversations with Miss Kendell.
Can we shout out our friends?
Yes.
Hi, Tyler.
Shout out to Justin.
Hey, Renee.
Hey, Justin.
I don't got any friends, right? Just Justin.
We don't have any friends.
Our sister.
Oh, and I wanted to shout out my
you're
nephew
watching.
if he's
Hello.
watching, Malik. Hi, Malik.
Hi, Mom.
He wanted to call me when I was on the last show. Okay, so
Hi,
parents
Grandma.
and young people, there you have it. You've heard it from the experts.
Hi, Sierra. Hi, Sierra.
Combined, these young ladies probably spent about... They
Jay's
probably
mom.
spend about 24 hours a day
He's watching. Hey, Earl.
on social media outlets.
Hey, Dre. Watching. Just want to say.
Simmer down, children. They see it all. They hear it all first. They know what the latest and greatest is. So you never have to be ignorant to what's going on in the social world, in social media, in the social life of children and you. And children can teach you what's going on, as you've seen here today. Hopefully, parents, you guys have learned something. Let's see. Children need to know what is right and what is inappropriate behavior in life and social media. But sometimes it's difficult to tell because anything goes on the web, as you heard today. Parents, make sure you check in with your children and find out what's going on in your children's life. Don't just rely on social media to know what's going on with your child. I think it's okay. I think you should check in every so often to make sure your child is good. Parents, you must be present in your children's life. Know a lot more. Excuse me. I know that you know a lot more now than. Let me change that. These children know a lot more than we did at 16. Everything is out there. Nothing is a secret. They know what it is. So when you try to shield your child, sometimes they're looking at you like, mom or dad, I know what that is. They already know. So that's why I say it's important just to check in with your children to know what they know and make sure you explain it correctly. And one last thing. do you think it's okay for your parent to have your passwords?
No.
Okay.
No.
I think
I'm sorry, Mom, but no.
I love you, Mom, but no.
Okay.
No.
All right, parents, there you have it. But keep your ears open and snoop. It's okay to snoop and stalk your child's page.
Don't do
it.
That's an invasion.
It's all right.
Don't you do it.
Thank you so much for watching Conversations. I normally end with how you can connect with people, but since they are under 18, I'm not giving any of the social media outlet information. I'm going to pair it up here. But with livingtruelivingyou.com is my website. You can see past shows on there. You can follow me on Facebook at livingtruelivingyou-life coaching, and also on Twitter at LTLYCOM. And I'm also on Instagram. And you can check out my YouTube series, the Yup series on YouTube.
Don't stop.
Thank you, Shining Stars, for being my guest today.
Thank
and
you.
remember, you guys are all you are all stars, so don't let anyone dim your shine. Thank you. Bye. Shout out everybody real quick.
We already did.
Shout out to Owensville Side.
Shout out to myself.
Don't say that.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do it.
Yay, guys.
We are overly.
Yay.
No, we're not.
I'm famous now.